Saditty, Sadittyjae. Hashtag Saditty Committee.
What's good? What's good? It's the Saditty committee, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy Champ Tracy. I'm in the building. We're gonna do something a little different today, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna have our own Saditty herself. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and talk with us about how she doing with the hoods and her whole situation right now. You know what I'm saying? How you doing today? You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty much tired.
You know, pretty much tired? Tired. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Tired of being tired.
You know what I'm saying? You got your little hoods thing going on and whatnot, you know.
Big
That's what we got going on. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What? You got departments, you know what I'm saying? That's what you've been talking about. There's roles and stuff going on.
Do I know what you're saying, though?
Can you tell me what's going on with that?
Honestly, guys, it's a lot going on. I can't tell you guys too much of the sauce, but I can put you on enough of the sauce to where hopefully y'all will want to join or take part of the movement, because we're really putting the Box Day on the map. Not only that, but we plan on putting together a program that's going to be able to elevate our youth from the inside out, starting with spirituality all the way to the surface level things like financial literacy, which really can be surface level but also goes back down to the mental aspects, which goes back down to the spiritual aspects of things. So really just getting into all that, and we have 8 different departments: cosmetology, modeling, music, media, financial literacy, business management, product sales, merchandise, social justice, physical and spiritual health. It's a lot of things going on. So if any of these things fit your niche, definitely reach out to us, or y'all could go visit us at moresaditty.com. There's all the links over there for y'all to check out what's happening.
Okay, so the links all over the internet. Make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get to it. You feel me? What made you decide to even start something like this, the hoods? What inspired you? What got you waking up like, oh yeah, I want to do this?
Honestly, bro, it was a long journey. It's been a long journey. I'm still on the journey. I had to realize, and I really just came to realize this like in the past week, that this is a lifetime commitment. It really sounded great from the beginning. I'm like, oh, everybody wants to see this, everybody wants to see that. I could be this, I could be that. But I'm over here thinking about what everybody wants to see versus thinking about what I want to see out of myself. And that took a big mental, just toll with all the other traumatizing things I was going through at the time. And I was like, damn, bro, I understand why, a lot of people keep crashing out. I just understand. I understand so much about the peer pressure, the historical aspects of things, the genetics, just stress, trauma, all that. And I was like, I don't want people, and especially the youth, and if I want to even have kids and bring future generations into this, I don't want them to just be stuck in a society where they feel like there's no other reality, there's no other option. So let's create that other reality, that other option of professionalism while still being yourself, completely 100% yourself and still standing on business. So boom, you got the hoods.
Okay, so with all of that coming in, trying to help kids and stuff, and trying to raise some kind of community. I know I'm smoking. Let me put this out probably because it's for the kids, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, so there's have you had times where you've had to, what can you say to the kids that can make them, what say something that would make them want to come on to us? You know what I'm saying? What is something that you could, if you saw a kid right now and you was trying to help, put him on the hoods, what would you tell them? How would you approach that?
Honestly, I would approach them on trying to understand what it is that they want, because you have to be able to understand the psychology of how other people are coming into situations to understand where you can even fit in. I had this huge big picture of, oh, I can have this many resources and put all these people onto all these resources, and we're all going to exercise it to at least this extent, and that don't really be the aspect of everything. So I'm going to come to the kid and be like, all right, kid, what are you into? What do you know? Just pick their brain without letting them know you're just picking their brain. Really, I mean, yeah, you're getting to know them, but you're getting to know them by picking their brain. So after that, just really incentivizing them to see why following this path can be beneficial to get them to where it seems like they're a lot of their potential lies at. You feel me?
Okay, and then say you do get him on board for that initial moment. How do you get him to stay consistent and like discipline himself to continue to do it?
I mean, that's when you gotta really think about whose brain it is you're picking and really fill out the vibrations and the spiritual aspect of things. Like, who's going to not only want to take it serious enough, but be in the position to be able and have the capabilities to take it serious enough. Like, you can't force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. You can bring a horse to a lake, but you can't force them to drink the water. Mm-hmm. Literally, they've been telling me that for like 2 weeks or maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. But it's like, I can give them, I can, honestly, people want to be sold a dream. They want to hear the positive aspect of things. Like, a lot of the youth activism work that I did, people were talking about how youth just don't feel like they see hope in the future. They don't see themselves in the future. They don't see a future. They don't understand what's happening enough to be able to conceptualize what the future looks like. So being able to sell them a dream, but then also give them a blueprint on how to get to the dream. Not just sell them the dream and take their money and disappear.
And I think like they will do that. I just think it's more so like, I feel like a lot of us are so like short-minded when it, like, we fast-paced. It's not really all of, like, you know, taking it as serious. Like, I feel like some people want to do it and they feel like they should, but they just maybe ain't ready and stuff like that. So I guess, like, my question to you more is like, have you ever had to, like, you know, do anything to discipline yourself and hold yourself accountable? Maybe like something that you could say to where they might hear that and be like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I could maybe do something like that. Maybe, you know, it's not always going to be the exact same thing, but their situation or moral could be the same.
I had to train myself to do this, and like, one thing I will say is readapting your mindset to really take into account the fact that baby steps are making more progression than making no steps at all. So once you realize that, putting your baby steps into a line to see what are your short-term goals, what are your long-term goals, how do you get there, then making the plan for it, and then holding yourself accountable to that plan down to a T. Like, I had downloaded this app. I told y'all about it a little bit, called Done, where you literally track your habits on what it is you do. Like, I track habits on how many times I eat a day sometimes, or really all the time. Wake up in the morning, I'm meditating. One thing I'm gonna really want to stress is retraining your brain during the morning time to set the tone for your day. So, like, doing whatever you feel like your morning routine should be. Meditating, maybe looking at the sun, or just whatever. Listening to music, hyping yourself up, throwing a couple punches, doing jumping jacks, whatever gets you feeling like your highest self in that moment, do that. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And then I guess, you know.
Damn, you done turned into Slim Shady. Yeah, but you look cool. He looks okay. Anyways, all right, go ahead.
Appreciation, Steve. But I mean, I guess it's like, you know, how do I say this? You know, when you use the apps and everything that you're saying, you know, media and everything has a big effect in our new generation. Like, I guess, like, how do you feel it's affecting the young generation, everything like that? Because I know you're trying to make it into more of a positive. How do you feel it's doing it? How we change it? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, to be able to change it, we have to actually be able to understand the ins and outs of it. Not just how it can benefit us financially, but how it's destroying us mentally. Because one thing that we've all acknowledged as a generation, we can attest to the fact that slavery has not been abolished. It's just been transformed from physical enslavement to mental enslavement. So in what aspects does that show up in life? I feel like the biggest aspect is going to be the music and media department. What we choose to do within the music and the media department, there's a thin line between it just being creative expression and it being a conduit for negative energy. Feel me? I really feel like you have to be able to analyze the person and what they rap or sing about, or just what art they create, but also see the story behind it, and then see the actions of what are they going for with this story. For me, like, okay, that's their testimony, that's what they like to talk about, that's how they release it, but where are they going with it?
They're trying to get there. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, with the music and media, it is a lot of us being ourselves. That's the best way to put it.
But the thing is, I don't even know if that's the best way to put it, because the way that I be studying, I don't even know if, yeah, there's a certain extent to where, okay, yeah, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So there's the human aspect of us that wants to have these human expressions, and then there's a spiritual aspect of us that's fighting to take over the human, like, control, basically. And I feel like what we allow ourselves to do and go through on social media has more to do with pushing just that aspect of the negative aspects of human nature. We choose to let it dominate, and especially our generation has chosen to take it and let the negativity, I feel like, dominate our influence. And I feel like that's really detrimental, because our future generations now think like that's the new standard for cool, until they're exposed to these alternate realities of what cool or a trend can look like. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, you might see someone from the hoods that looks like this aspect of cool, but they also have 7 different aspects of cool within 7 different aspects of what they do in life. You feel me?
Okay. Shit, who do you even dedicate this whole entire hood thing even towards?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, there's my accountability alarm. Set alarms on your phones. Utilize your phone, first of all, for time management. The alarms, the reminders, the notes, all of those things actually come in clutch when you train your mind to make use of them. But I dedicate the hoods to, honestly, I don't, like, and it's just so much. I feel like I've talked about it so much that when I just don't even have the energy to really explain every aspect of this. But I have people that have passed that I feel like are still very interconnected with my physical experience right now, my human experience, and I really want them to be able to live through me. And I feel like a lot of the aspects of what I take on is being able to push their name and their legacies as well, and what they aren't able to do in the physical experience, but are so heavily influencing me to do through the spiritual experience. So there's people, there's names. If y'all be tuned in, y'all know the committee. Y'all know I'm really repping for the Saditty committee. The committee at this point knows who they are. My brothers, my trusters, my fam bam. Everybody, I love everybody who loves me. And I do dedicate this work really to God, to the world, but to God, because God's in everything. God is every single vibration in different forms. So I feel like that's the best answer. I dedicate the work in the committee to God. Yeah.
I can't hate on that answer. I know people be hating, and that's just what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that there's gonna be some ups and downs with the hoods. People gonna think we ain't doing it right, this, that, and this not. But I know looks can be deceiving. You don't bang nothing, right? You ain't got no option, right? You ain't one of them, right?
Nah, I ain't one of them. I do not affiliate with no gang shit, no lame shit. Honestly, no shade or disrespect to anybody who's affiliated or tied in with a gang. It's just not really my whole situation, my environment. No reason for me to really do all that extra shit and invite all those energies into my reality. But I will say that there are people that I really choose to, like, support, in which the way that I love people, it can be very dangerous for me, because I'm not tied in with anything besides the reality of like what people show me and what I show them. So if we have a relationship, whether that be just I see you every single day at Starbucks when I get my same coffee, or I go to school every day and I sit right next to you, even if we don't talk, you know, like there's extents to the ties of everything. So I'm really just trying to pay attention to what other people invite into their reality, because then their reality can become mine depending on how close I put myself to them. So it really just be political all the way around. But over here, bro, I really just be chilling, bro. I really be chilling.
Yeah, I think it would be nice if the hoods could do something to where it could help that, because I feel like, you know, a lot of the young kids is really, I don't know, they probably really getting into the gang stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, and I feel like people really need to educate themselves on where the origin of gangs come from. And honestly, I feel like a hypocrite saying that, because I have done some research, but I do really need to dig deep into it. And that's one of the first lessons that I want to put into the mentorship program, because it's like they're meant to be able to protect our communities.
yeah,
It was never for our communities to be,
kind of clicked up,
you know, exactly. And I feel like, especially in Colorado, to be honest, this is one of the most suburban states in the nation. So the aspect of what our hoods, redline areas, ghettos, gangs, whatever are a different, let me say, it's just a different circumstance. I would say a lot of ours has to do with frustration, a lack of, like, just a presence of ignorance, a lack of emotional control, and then just peer pressure in a thing. So
I mean, yeah, like I said, people do what they gotta do. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Life be lifing. So I know that it's that thing. We just trying to find some way to make it better, especially while we're also being young ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because 22, 21, 24 even, that's not, you still a YN, kind of, you know what I mean? So,
shit.
I don't know,
Yeah, bro. And I feel like a lot of people are just looking for somewhere to be accepted by. And I feel like that's why I gotta give our young parents a lot of props right now, because I think we're doing a great job of making our younger generations feel more loved. Like, I can't speak for all the parents that I witnessed, but, like, for example, BIP Azzy, Chista Azzy, she's an amazing mom. And you can see and feel the love, like, that she has for her son. So I feel like us just being able to foster that sense of, like, love and acceptance and belonging from a home environment, our youth are not going to feel so pressured to want to get into these, like, gangs or families or these ties of people who really just want to entertain a whole bunch of negative energy, but not for any purpose besides feeling like a team of people being put together to either do a lot of destructive shit or a lot of positive shit.
that is true. I mean, yeah, all the young parents they gotta step up. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about being a parent?
Being a parent.
I know you're not a parent. Yeah, that probably sounded so. He's like, being a parent, nigga. I didn't know I had kids. Like, my bad. But like being a parent, he, like, in general, you're looking like hell no.
Hey, when that time comes, look, it'll be. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'm gonna just probably accept it and just do what I can to make sure it ain't no. You know what I mean? Like, of course, if, you know, I'm gonna be happy. Like, what you mean? Like, it's gonna be.
You look like you're trying to convince yourself that.
I'm
gonna be happy. Like, okay.
Not like that. Not like that. Nah, it'll be cool. I'm just obviously don't want it at the younger age. You know, I want to take my time. But
right. That's respectable.
If things happen, things happen.
But
I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we need to be more intentional about what we do, especially when it comes to other kids' lives. Because imagine a thing could happen and then you have triplets, and now you have 3 kids at once.
That type shit. What's good, gang? I'm the man that's gonna have to. That's yeah.
Oh, he's in
I
this
love
good
all of
game,
y'all.
bro.
I
Please.
love all of y'all.
Yo.
We got practice in the morning. You know what I mean?
Practice in the morning,
Like,
straight
come
out the
on.
womb.
You know
Bro,
what
these
I'm saying?
kids is really on some next level shit. The COVID babies, after the COVID babies, it's low key scary how smart them generations is. They on some next level. Password. My password is ridiculously long. I feel like that's when I realized I had trust issues. Like when I counted 26 digits of a password.
Well, I mean, back to my questions.
Sorry.
I mean, since we just,
ADHD.
you know, we got a little bit left anyway. Might as well.
Okay, I'm listening. It's 7:58 p.m.
What are 3 negative habits that you in your life that you know trying to get rid of right now to probably better yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could get. It's about you still too, not just all the hoods.
1, procrastination. 2, talking too much. Talking too much. I need to find the balance between being a content creator and telling trauma dumping, because I know like I do trauma dump on a lot of my friends and the people that's close to me, and it sucks because then like after I get it off my chest, I could feel it off their chest. So I'm like, fuck, like nigga, now it's off mine. But it's like now I can feel that I got you thinking about life, and I'm so apologizing that I just did that to you. So yeah, talking too much. And then 3, either my dependency on substances or anger issues. I've been working on both of those at the same time because I feel like they go hand in hand. Because for me to feel like I didn't have to be so angry, I was just smoking all the time. So like everything was always funny. But then it was like, okay, it can't be that funny, that sad, and that like frustrating at the same time. So you need to be able to not be so dependent on substances so you can process and compartmentalize where you're putting each feeling so you can actually understand how you feel. But yeah, them is the 3 negative habits.
Well, okay. And you said with the second one, talking and all your like, you know, traumas and stuff, and you want the hoods to be a little vulnerable, and you know, for you being this,
just a little bit.
For you being the CEO, I guess, do you have any, you know, like a traumatic story you can maybe tell us?
Do I have any life traumas?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to ask me? Do I have any life traumas? Honestly, I have to admit it. I have to get back in my Zen mode for this one because baby. I talk about this a lot, and it's something that, like, you were talking about vulnerability. I had to accept this as a part of my testimony. That's why I'm so open about it. Like, a lot of people, especially older women, they look at me like, there's no way she's just spitting that out there like that. That should be something more personal and dear to her heart. Like, yes, it is very dear to my heart, but it's so dear to my heart that God has let me know that it's only on my heart so that I can share the experience. So, my most traumatic experience in life, and mind you, this has happened... It's basically been, I've lived it 2 times because I've had forewarnings of the same situation 2 times, but I had went through 2 stillbirths in a span of like 3 years within the ages of like 19 and I'm about to turn 22. So obviously it's still something that I'm processing. One thing, though, that has made this experience so much more traumatizing, regardless of the fact of if I wanted to accept it or not, and because of who I am as an entrepreneur, content creator, I did put that aspect of my life out there. People played on it. Like, for example, that bullshit that I brought up on the last podcast of me telling this girl she needs to change her name because it bothers me to see that shit. And I'll be over here calling her Saditty. I'm like, girl... what the fuck? Anyways, not the point. But over some shit like that, you're willing to bring up a situation that I really don't play about. Feel me? Like, they be so quick. And yeah, it was just traumatizing going through the situation, but then having to be constantly be reminded that our generation is so not shit, that's the first thing, because they don't know shit else about me and they know that's where it's gonna hurt. that's what they want to talk about. I'm like, all right, I hope I don't see any of you motherfuckers in person. I just hope so, because that's the day that I'm gonna do immaculate prayers. a nigga gonna be floating like, nigga, Dragon Ball Z, motherfucking Naruto, nigga, I don't know. The last the Avatar, nigga, I'm gonna be somebody that day. Meditating hard as fuck.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
thank you for at least telling us that, right?
You're very welcome. My life's traumas is you guys' laughing stock.
Okay. You know, so with this hood stuff going on, I guess like in the next 5 years, do you still see yourself doing this? What do you see yourself? Where do you even see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I'm definitely still going to be doing this. Like I said, this is something that I have decided to commit my life to. Like, I decided to put full faith, and I'm still struggling to put full faith. I know this is just the honest truth in the Most High. Because, you know, like, it's something that you really have to wrap your whole mind, body, heart, and soul around. And that is a difficult task, especially when you just have trust issues within your human experience. So, this is a lifelong thing. But 5 years from now, I definitely see myself just, like, materialistically, bro, iced out, grilled, chain, whatever, yeah. But on the inside, so much mental elevation that I think that my biggest challenge is going to be staying in this physical reality and being calm with being here and experiencing this. Like, every single day. I want to make it every day so exciting and so fun that I feel like I'm in heaven. Feel me? And I want to be able to share that experience with other people. So, in 5 years from now, that's what I see happening. I see myself in heaven. Heaven on earth. That's fine. Now, what about you though? What do you see? Do you see yourself still with the hoods in the next 5 years? With your OTH?
Oh yeah, on the hoods. Yeah, I think in the next 5 years, I definitely would still be doing something with the hoods. Honestly, it probably should be pretty popping by then. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Of course, I think it's pretty popping now. If you ask me, baby.
If you think it's pretty popping now, then the next 5 years it should be really
popping in the next 5.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna be around, man. It's gonna be something fire. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're gonna do something pretty cool. It's just all the, you know, we still putting it together. We got it though.
Right, the logistics. And you know, I'm going to hold us to high expectations always, because I hold myself to high expectations, and that's what I would want somebody else to hold me to, whether it be through the forms of tough love, or I don't like to sugarcoat shit, so I can't do that, because it drives me more crazy than everybody on Facebook already thinks I am, so can't keep doing that. But, yeah, I think that we are definitely, like, we already have a strong team, business-minded people. Might as well shout out the Prezzies. We got YB CEO Kels. Y'all about to see that interview coming out soon. Of course, Lil Chasey, you bitch Chaser, president. Also in the music and media department. Partnering with us on the record label. Project manager over the hoods, Idell. But anyways, we also have Mr. President David. I can't really call him. Should I call him Mr. President? Should I say his last, like, President Perry? I feel like that sounds so hard, bro. President Perry.
If you see this, bro, you're President Perry now, bro.
President Perry. That's so hard. Like, instead of President David, I feel like President Perry, because it takes me back to Phineas and Ferb. Anyways.
That ain't
ADHD. My bad. President Perry, you know the platypus?
Yeah, Perry the platypus.
He was smart as shit.
He was so smart. He should have been President Perry the platypus.
No, I think President Perry is just better.
See?
Okay. Anyways, we got President Perry. And then, of course, you already know the big CEO, J. The big Saditty CEO, J-A-E. I'm also here as a president, also here as a secretary, also here as an assistant, also here as a janitor, also here as the media promoter, also here as the chameleon. Y'all can call me Saditty CEO. The chameleon. My bad. And then we have Trista Rhea, the owner of Track House Beauty LLC, and Tristan Nye, owner of Confident Brand with the Foe, for her Fo angel number for her grandma, so that's cute. And I'm super excited just with those presidents, like, those are very strong leaders. And then, of course, I have my Trista Sitta, who is a president in the Florida base right now. So we're moving. Join the team. Move with us. Let's make this shit shake. Put the box state on the map and change the world.
That was nice.
You said that was nice. Thank you. Thank you. Again.
I guess, shit. You got... I don't even know how many more I need to do.
I think, that was good. I feel like that was great, guys.
Yeah,
Comment down below what y'all think that was. I think that was amazing. Quite honestly.
Should I do the last two? Does it even matter?
It's up to you, my friend. You're the host, Mr. Sir.
Yeah, I mean...
He's in the hot spot now. Like, this is... I see more of what I be going through and what other people... Like, they're just waiting for me to talk to them. I'm just waiting for you to talk to me.
You talk a lot, so low-key does help. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, yeah, she's going... Okay, she said that. Bet. Oh, God. Scrolling.
But I need to work on not talking a lot. I want to be silent and mysterious.
That's not... Just throw that out the window.
Throw it out the window?
You ain't gonna be no silent mysterious. You walk in the building and get it cracking. When it's about you, you yelling Saditty scene.
Hashtag Saditty committee.
You see what I'm saying? What, you supposed to walk out with a ski mask on now? That's not you?
Hashtag Saditty committee women. Fire. I think that's I feel like I want to be loudly invisible, though. Like, that's why I want to have a team. Like, I want to have, like, an invisible cloak. I don't know. I'm doing too much. It's too much.
Yeah, scaring people.
It's Halloween. It's spooky season. Y'all know this my season. I'm a Scorpio. Like, oh, yes. And my birthday's coming up. That really brings us to the Saditty celebration. We might as well celebrate. The big Scorpio queen is about to be 22 next month on 11/11. Make sure y'all send me some birthday prayers for my cash day, because that's really what I love. Is some positive encouragement to keep supporting and healing the hood, starting from the inside out, which starts with self. So, yeah. Saditty celebration. Anything you want to celebrate, champ?
We about to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I mean? We gonna turn up when we do. I was going to say any last words, but you did do a lot of last words.
I did a lot of very many words. I never have last words.
I don't know if that's short, long, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Interviewing Saditty herself.
I think that I like that.
We going to cut it at that with y'all, you know. Hope y'all enjoyed the little episode we had going on.
Not the big episode.
Big episode,
yes.
Little episode. Champ Chasey in the building. It don't matter anymore. You know, we was with Saditty herself. You know what I'm saying? Saditty scene. And we'll catch y'all next week. She gonna run that whole situation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bitch.
Y'all be out. Alright.
Hashtag Saditty committee, the committee of the city. Oh wow. Highly humble favors of high class.
Back, baby, for season 9 of the Sheen Sheen Show, of course, only on the AHRRR Network. Y'all know where to find me. Facebook, YouTube, every Monday evening, every week, we getting into some big back activities. That's right. Big Back Auntie is back, and we back with some fly shit for that ass. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. This season, we have a new feature. You can actually join me on the Zoom, and we gonna be live together. Together. Tell your friends so I can tell my friends so we can all be friends. Where will I see you? Sheen Sheen Show. When? Every Monday night. Make sure y'all catch me there. See you there. Our network, not just for the people, we are the people.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Hello Colorado, your go-to sports show streaming live every week on Facebook and YouTube, only on our network. I'm your host, Trayvon, aka Big Bon Bon 1, bringing you all the latest from the world of Colorado sports. Whether you're cheering on the Broncos, getting hyped for the Nuggets, or following our Little League teams, our network is the place to be. Not just for the people, we are the people.
What's good, Saditty community? It's your girl, Saditty J, CEO of the Hood's nonprofit and Saditty City and Salons. As y'all can see, I'm back in action on season 9 of our network and the second season of the Saditty scene. I'm tapping y'all into the tea from the youth in the 303. And as the big Saditty CEO, I'll be featuring some of the most influential musicians, influencers, entrepreneurs, content creators, and community activists in the Box State. Our network is now streaming on YouTube and Facebook, and we now have a new audience interaction feature via Zoom, so you can always get seen on the scene with Saditty J. Make sure to get right, tight, and tap in every Tuesday night to hear the tea from the 303 on season 9 of our network. Not just for the people, we are the people.
We're back. We are back. I'm on that Gemini shit.
Tuesdays at
Tuesday.
I'm trying to get the timing right.
Fuck all that. I bought a new chain.
Yes.
God damn, man. Why y'all always gotta do this type of shit? Hey, y'all.
Thank you for the production, sir. Politics.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala, goddammit. Kamala.
Whatever her name
Kamala.
is.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Is it Kamala?
Tuesdays.
Yeah, we interacting with our fans, so we want y'all to come on, hop on, talk that shit.
Fans?
Yeah,
We got no goddamn fans.
We got some fans.
We're going to talk about a little bit of everything, some politics, some politics.
Sports.
Sports. Definitely sports.
Sports.
Definitely sports.
Like, what you mean? Drop the mic. My God. It's ugly. You know what it is, boy? It's your boy, Oski Dosey, Mr. Somebody Gotta Say It.
Eastside Julie, man. AKA the weather man, J Cam. I'm just going to let you know how I feel.
Kevin Kane, I'm the adult in the room, especially when this nigga's in the room.
And we are the elephant room.
With 2 E's. I'm sorry, I got to say it. You can't spell elephant without 2 E's.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, Lord.
We'll see you Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
Every time. We for the people, okay? We not just for the people. We are the people. So we for the people, but we are the people. Yes, Lord.
Welcome to our show. We are your hosts, Sheen So Cool.
It's KB Baby.
And Tosh CEO.
And this is Life's Little Gems.
Because once you know better, you'll do better.
We'll bring you gems. We're going to learn you something.
And by learning you something, we gonna learn you something. On this show, we will be talking all things Black, Black love, Black financial literacy, things that are going on in the community.
Catch us live every Wednesday evening.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
And hit that notification bell so you know when we live. On the R Network.
Not just for the people.
We are the people.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's Hunter Rack 6. Right now, you locked into the Mac and N show on a nice season of our network. Make sure y'all macked in this season, man. We got some very special guests coming to sit down on the couch with me. A few celebrities sliding through. Hey, man, you never know who you might see, so you don't want to miss it. We still giving y'all good game. We still giving y'all what's the word on the streets. And we still doing video of the week. This season, we gonna add something special. This season, we're giving all of the viewers an opportunity to tap in via Zoom. So make sure y'all click the link and tap in. Every Wednesday on our network at 7:30. Tune in. We'll be live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. 100 Rack 6, macking in, our network. Let's get it.
Hey y'all, it's Hila Asset. I am here with holistic soul healing, holistic community healing, holistic education healing, holistic just come get your mind right healing. I'm gonna see you every single week right here on our network. Not just for the people, we are the people.
What's cracking? It's M Good Night, your host of Game Point Sports on the AHRRR Network. And we're back for season 9. Hey, we're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. You can check us out via Zoom. Talk that mess. Don't be stressed. And we're going to be talking sports from here, there, and everywhere with a brand new host. You got to stay tuned in to be clued in. Showing weekly in that prime time slot. What you thought? Hey, and like I always say about this time, like, share, comment, repeat, retweet, and do it all again. Yeah. Not just for the people, we are the people.
I'm C10.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Yaya.
Welcome to Round After Round podcast.
Step into the ring with us.
From UFC knockouts, boxing legends, and one championship thrills.
Round After Round breaks down every punch, strategy, and headlines.
If you love combat sports, Round After Round is your new go-to podcast. We have insights and insider takes, round after round.
Subscribe now and never miss a beatdown.
If you want to be a part of the show, tap in via Zoom, Friday evenings, only on our network.
Our network.
Not just for the people.
We are the people.
Oh, you must be trying to get funky, huh? Well, you found it with Friday Funk with your boy, Brother Damo. And we back for a second go around of the 9th season of our network, the only place where you can get funky. This season, you get to be a part of the show. You tell me what song I should play. Drop your song request in the AHRR Network at gmail.com on Thursday nights, and we gonna get funky Fridays. How do you tune in? On Facebook, YouTube, only on the AHRRR Network. Waiting on you. Friday Funk, Brother Damo, Friday nights. Let's get it. Not just for the people, we are the people.
feel my pain, so I spit bars behind bars. I'm just caged in the cage, that mean it's bars behind bars. Yeah, the meaning ain't the same, that mean it's bars behind bars. Been free 100 years and still a slave.
Francois McDonald coming to you.
Take a second to recollect before your Nike check with the tech. Let this walk.
Mr. Felons to Favor with season 2. Do not miss this season. Go to YouTube, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go to TikTok, go to your mama. Listen, you have to subscribe, follow, and watch and keep up. We're bringing healing to the community. Go, go, go now. Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and look for Felons to Favor. Francois McDonald here. We have a season lined up that you won't want to miss and you'll never forget. We have judges, we have district attorneys, we have public defenders, we have correction officers, we have probation officers, and of course we have our Felons to Favor. Go tune in now. You won't want to miss this season. We're coming to you.
It's not who's the hardest. Break the cycle, change the tracks and then restart it. And gas it up and keep it going, yeah.
The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. But Sheena not. Make sure y'all fuck with Sheen Sheen. I'm back, baby, for season 9 of the Sheen Sheen Show, of course, only on the AHRRR Network. Y'all know where to find me. Facebook, YouTube, every Monday evening, every week, we getting into some big back activities. That's right. Big Back Auntie is back, and we back with some fly shit for that ass. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. This season, we have a new feature. You can actually join me on the Zoom, and we gonna be live together. Together. Tell your friends so I can tell my friends so we can all be friends. Where will I see you? Sheen Sheen Show. When? Every Monday night. Make sure y'all catch me there. See you there. AHRRR Network, not just for the people, we are the people.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Hello Colorado, your go-to sports show streaming live every week on Facebook and YouTube, only on AHRRR Network. I'm your host, Trayvon, aka Big Bon Bon 1, bringing you all the latest from the world of Colorado sports. Whether you're cheering on the Broncos, getting hyped for the Nuggets, or following our Little League teams, AHRRR Network is the place to be. Not just for the people, we are the people.
What's good, Saditty community? It's your girl, Saditty J, CEO of the Hood's Nonprofit and Saditty City and Salons. As y'all can see, I'm back in action on season 9 of AHRRR Network and the second season of the Saditty Scene. I'm tapping y'all into the tea from the youth in the 303. And as the big Saditty